So what is the part 1 called? The part 1 of the speaking module is known as interview or introduction. So in this part, very familiar questions are asked. Very easy questions. Not easy, I would say questions from very familiar topics are asked. Today we are going to discuss the part 1, which goes for around 4 to 5 minutes. So in the part 1, very familiar questions are asked. And we have discussed the structure also of how to answer the questions. So the structure should be main idea followed by two supporting ideas. This should be the structure. In the part 1, this is a good enough a structure to frame your answers. Now let's see a question over here. What type of food do you like? So guys, speaking module is where you people have to speak. So I am done with enough of speaking from my side. So it's your turn now. So I'll ask individually all of you to answer this question and you have to speak. So Akshita, you can start. Give an answer to this question. Yes, you can unmute yourself and you can give an answer.
I enjoy South Indian food. Uh, Hello.
Yes, I can hear you, Akshita. You enjoy South Indian food. Okay, good.
Because it has more flavors than any other food available.
Okay, good. Konkan.
I like Chinese food because of its tangy and spicy flavors, which is not there in any kind of other cuisine.
Good. Okay. Muskan.
I like all type of food, but especially like Italian, which consists of pasta because of its flavor and different aroma.
Good. Priyanka.
I like Chinese and Italian because both of the cuisines have different kinds of flavors, and I love the different dishes. Uh,
That's it. Yeah, that is enough. Okay, Priyanka. Yeah, thank you. So, all of you when started the answer, the first learning, why I asked you people to answer first. What type of food do you like? So, all of you used the word like. The first learning is do not use the word used in the question. So, instead of food, what is the word that we can use? Cuisine. Instead of like, what is the word that we can use? Relish. All of you used flavors, some of you used aroma and tangy, spicy. Okay, all those words were good, but do not use the words as used in the question. The sort of answer that I was expecting is the main idea. So all of you used this word like. I like this food. So instead of saying that I like this food, you would have said that I relish and then this cuisine, whatever the cuisine is. So that is your main idea. You can mention the reason by saying because, that would be your supporting idea 1. Okay, full stop, and then use a support indicator. Okay, followed by the supporting idea 2. So I like whatever the cuisine is because it has many spices. As I'm a person who loves spicy food, this cuisine is my favorite. Moreover, I think that, okay, let's talk about Hyderabadi biryani, for example. If you say that Hyderabadi biryani, I relish Hyderabadi biryani because of a lot of raw spices that are put into it, and it has a lot of flavors and aroma which arises from the different kinds of spices that we put into it. Moreover, it is the dishes of it is considered to be the royal dish of Nizam. So the process of preparation is also something that gives us the different touch than the other kinds of foods that we find in different parts of the country. So this shows a very good structure, right? The main idea followed by two supporting ideas. You may have a structure better than this, but this is what is like I'll suggest that this is how you should speak, right? And we discussed this in the yesterday's class as well. So look at this, right? Uh, yeah. So this should be the structure of your answer. It should be like, if the question is, do you like swimming? Okay. So a good answer would be, I love swimming, which is the main idea, followed by a supporting idea 1. Because. So when you mention the reason, this is considered to be supporting idea 1, then a support indicator followed by the supporting idea 2. This is the best way of structuring your answer. Okay. And these are a number of expressions that will help us to express our feelings or whatever we are trying to say. These things can help us. So I want all of you to take a screenshot of it or take a snap. So instead of the word like that was used, see in the part 1 what will happen, the examiner will continuously repeat the same word like. What kind of movies do you like to watch? What kind of music do you like to listen to? Why is the examiner repeating this word like again and again? Because the examiner wants to see in how many ways do you paraphrase this word like. So these are the terms, these expressions, these phrases will help us to paraphrase the term like, right? We can avoid using the term like every time by using these words. I'm very interested in, I'm fond of, it seems fantastic, I'm keen on. Using all these phrases will ensure that we are not repeating the word that is used in the question.